Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go. Okay, got achievements for it. Okay, I still want to see what this means. Oh, maybe I was supposed to interact with it. Oh! Well, I'm gonna go find a Sector 7 and see if we can trigger the quest. First of all, we kinda have to see if there's any people here who we can talk to, because I can't just not talk to the people. Okay, let's see. What's this? Another bulletin board? Welcome to the Aquabus system. The station serves 3 lines. Passengers destined for Maritime Harbour should take the Clementine line. Passengers destined for the Opera Epicles or Marcotte station should take the Navia line. Passengers destined to the Fontaine Research Institute should take the Cullis line. As notice, due to force mayor operations on the Cullis line are suspended indefinitely. We sincerely apologise for any inconveniences this may cause. Hello! Welcome to Fontaine. Please do watch your step. Tell me about the court of Fontaine. You may ride the lift at the side to the court, and there you shall see the Palais Memonia, the beating heart of Fontaine. If you've ridden one of our aquabuses, I'm sure you've heard the Melusine tour guide introduce Fontaine, yes? Well, now you get to experience it for yourself. Tell me about the tour guides. As far as I know, Melusines are our special companions, but don't underestimate them on account of their appearance. The ones amongst them in uniform are detectives from the Mersos Phantom. That includes the guides. Just like us humans, different Melusines have their unique personalities. The sort of introduction you'll get will thus depend on the Melusine serving as your guide. Okay, now you need to tell me about the lift. I can't believe there's a thing. Tell me about the lift! It's up to 4 different levels. Level 1 is the main Aquabus station hall, and the highest one leads straight to the Palais Memonia. We are presently at level 2. Before us is the Clementine line, which links Maritime Harbour with the main station. The 3rd level, for its part, is the Navia line, which leads to Erniez. A lot of travellers get the floors mixed up, so be careful now. In other words, don't jump off the boat. But where is the fun in that? Okay, you know how you pronounce that? Well, how do you pronounce it? Wait, did you leave me another voice note? Oh, you actually might have. Let me see. Oh, Melusine. Melusine makes more sense. You had sort of introduction. Sort of introduction? Oh, I like that. I like that. It reminds me of the hydrates. Same like energy. Anyway, can you tell me about the lines? There are 3 Aquabus lines here in Fontaine: the Cullis line, the Clementine line, and the Navia line. These 3 names are not chosen at random. Far from it, they refer to Cullis, the president of the Spina, to Rosula, his wife, and his daughter, respectively. The Aquabus had truly trouble gestation. If not for the Spina, we'd still be navigating on foot. Okay. No, I don't want to wait for the bus. The bus is already here. I wanted to investigate. Okay. Let's see. Anybody else? I don't think so. In which case, it's time to take the lift again. We gotta go. Ooh, you can choose floors. I kind of want to explore the stations, but I feel like we're supposed to be going to the palace. So we're gonna go to the palace. We're going to the palace, see if we can get that waypoint, see if we can trigger whatever this quest is. And yeah, exciting. Yeah, Indopetrical, you missed the lift. This is the same kind of lift. This is what the lifts are like. It like you get to operate it yourself. It doesn't leave without you. It's perfect. And then if you're on the wrong floor, you have to bring it back down. It's very realistic. The world. Okay, no. Okay, let's open this. Ooh, exciting. Okay, let me see if I can trigger this quest now. What? What do you mean the world opens it? Hello? What? I have done this. What do you want me to do? Okay, let me try that one and see if that one works. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to trigger this quest thing. Maybe it's just too early. It just doesn't work. Maybe it's just not ready yet. Maybe it unlocks tomorrow because it says that it should be today. But I'm looking at it and it's not working. Oh, unless this is it. That might actually be it. Okay, let's see. If it looks like, let me see. No, it doesn't say anything. What are we looking for? We're looking for relic records, creations of the Hydro Nation. Okay. I don't want to just start a random world quest, but I do want to start a random world quest if it's, you know, the correct world quest. Where is it? It should be right here. What if I touch the statue again? No. Where is it? Can I go inside? Oh, I can. Didn't know if I was supposed to go in there, but we've gone inside anyway because I am a fan of opening closed doors. And we gotta explore all the places. But the thing is, I don't want to just explore for the sake of exploring because it's not time yet. But I do want to explore if there are like things I'm supposed to be doing. You know, for quests and things. You know, like welcome quests. But I don't see it. Where's my... I was promised a quest. Where's my quest? Okay. Well, I'm navigating to that quest, so hopefully we can find it. I don't want to start a random world quest, but I do want to start a random world quest. Well, basically, I don't want to start playing Fontaine because I'm just not there yet, you know? Oh! Virgil! I don't want to start just playing Fontaine, but I do want to, if there's anything that's like update specific, a lot of things like this thing, it's an 11-day quest. I do want to do that one because I think it's going to be short. I do want to know what this is though. Okay, interesting. Now I know what that is. Yes, but I don't want to start doing like actual quests. But, you know, I do want to do any event quests, so I'm going to see this as an event quest. I must say the weather today is simply wonderful. You are quite the beautiful young lady. Virgil at your service. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Kaiko at your service. I'm Kaiko, my companion is called Paimon. Hello, Virgil. Ah, such elegant names. Welcome to the court of Fontaine. It truly is an honour to meet the two of you here. Paimon can't stand much more of this. How do you know we're not from Fontaine? With a glance, it is obvious that you're Did you just call us uncivilized? Virgil, how dare! Uh-huh. That you're unsatisfied with being bathed in the soft lights of the city, but feel the core of the world, which will never be illuminated by bright city lights. Yes, just like the heroes in the operas. Is this whole nation gonna be like Eula? Like that Eula quest, which is painful. I think it might be. Yeah, that's totally true. Kaiko is an adventurer too, and Astra Abyssosque and all that jazz. Huh, I knew it. Those of the Adventurers Guild are beggarly. Beggarly? Courageous warriors begging with all their hearts to unlock the deepest mysteries of the world. They wake with their eyes to the stars above and sleep with their back to the abyss below. Where there is an unknown domain, there is an adventurer who simply must explore it, bravely bursting beyond the brim. I couldn't help but notice your gaze is focused on many things. Perhaps you wish to study our sublime arts, our intricate clockwork mecha, or our advanced civic culture. Let's talk about the mecha. Our clockwork mecha exquisitely and intricately designed. Amazing, Paimon didn't even notice the decorations, but Paimon did notice Fontaine has a ton of delicious foods that she's never seen anywhere else. Not bad, isn't it? We've had a long and glorious tradition of gourmet culture in Fontaine. Naturally, the two of you must often take your meals in the great outdoors, and thus are unfortunately limited in your ability to sample the breadth of Fontaine's superb cuisine, unable to experience the luxurious richness that is leisurely afternoon tea with a few pastries. You don't look that rich. You should know, my dear friend, that true wealth is never flaunted in something as shallow as outward appearances. Okay, Keiko, let's go back on topic. Paimon thinks this Virgil has a commission for us. Most excellent, my two exceptional friends. Have you heard of the Lilia Cruce's treasure? Nope, haven't heard of it. Then please allow me to explain. This is a legend of a lost treasure that has been passed down in Fontaine for centuries. Once there was a secret society called the Liliacruz's Forum that was able to attract a great many of the rich and influential. Though they humbly called themselves a forum, their actual plan was to overthrow Fontaine itself. In the end, their conspiracy was exposed, and what? The distinguished members of the forum engaged in a thrilling battle with the I already forgot how you Maison Gardiennage, but were ultimately defeated in the climactic showdown. However, my dear friends, you must know that they were once the richest and most famous of all Fontaine, and they must have gathered a tremendous amount of wealth. Yeah, they definitely did, and they must have a huge treasure vault somewhere. And when you open it, whoa, it's overflowing with nothing but gold shining like the sun. Correct, they wish to overthrow our beautiful Fontaine, and to do so, they must have amassed a fortune so vast they could literally be said to have more money than Morax. However, this wealth was never found. So that means that as long as we can find the Liliacruz treasure, we'll be filthy rich. Excellent deduction, my dear Paimon, with that fortune and control of the sin. Anyway, after a lengthy investigation, I've discovered the location of the Liliacruz Forum's headquarters. It can be found amidst the underwater ruins outside the city. Really? What do you think, my dear Paimon Kaiko? I hereby sincerely extend an invitation to both of you to become my partners and dive beneath the waves to search for the lost treasure. Even though Fontaine's water is different from ours, Paimon can never forget how she was drowning before being rescued by you. Never fear, I am here. Yeah, you'll save Paimon again for sure. If that's settled, please allow me to prepare diving equipment for the two of you. I should have the correct sizes. There's no need. I guess armor vision holders may dive freely in our waters, but if it's you, dear Kaiko... Of course, I do not doubt your abilities. Kaiko is a famed adventurer, and she must be aware of her limits. It just so happens I do not share the same capabilities, so I will have to rely on our homegrown technology to keep myself alive. Be that as it may, shall we begin? Yes, please lead the way. Your wish is my command, please follow me. Our destination is not far from the court of Fontaine. Okay. We arrive at a place that looks a bit deserted. Virgil's wearing diving gear that looks difficult to move about it. Oh, it looks so heavy and so hot and stuffy. Actually, you can place mist flowers wrapped in cloth inside to lower the temperature. As for the weight, well, just put it underwater. There's no time for delay. Let's go, my friends. Okay. Also, when he said that collectively they were more like richer than Morax, all I have to say is that Morax has no money. It's not hard to be richer than Morax. Anyway, I grabbed Lynette because I think her talent had something to do with going underwater. So yeah, I figured that would be a good idea. I have no idea how you go inside though. Let me see. Wait, actually, let me see what the quest is called. Yeah, I have no idea if this is the world quest. It may or may not be. Oh well. I guess we might see, I don't know. Because I don't want to do too many of them. Oh well, we'll find out. And then if I run out of things to do that aren't just exploring, we will go to the chasm. Let's see. Virgil, Aeneid, author. Maybe. I mean, obviously not this guy, but Virgil is a classic. I remember there's a painting somewhere with Virgil in a bucket, and I'll never forget that. Ask him. You could be in debt, then you'd be less rich. That's true. Anyway, I don't know where we're supposed to be going. I didn't read the instructions. Should I have read the instructions? Probably. How do you dive? Do I ever know where I'm supposed to be going? Hey, you have a point. I'm also about to drown, which is, you know, very fitting. You know, I might just grab a little bit of food. One of these has got to increase my stamina. There we go. Okay, it's fine. I did, and it was valid, I say. Valid. Okay, how do you... I'm here, how do you go underneath? I'm so confused. I've done this wrong. Oh dear. I am gonna drown. I know how to do this. Great. How are you supposed to go underneath? I feel like I wasn't paying attention when the guy was giving me instructions. How do you go underneath? I'm so confused. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. We're just gonna skirt the edges. I'll find it eventually. There's got to be a diving mechanism, but I just don't know what it is. Like, I know there is, though it was in the trailers, right? Okay. Maybe to find a scuba diver. Well, maybe. But I feel like that would have come up in the quest thing. How do you do things? Maybe I need to Google it. I'm so confused. Okay, how am I supposed to? Does Lynette know? No. Huh? I'm so confused. How are you supposed to do this? The dude just didn't explain. They didn't give me diving gear. Wait, was there like a diving section over here that I just missed? Is there a very clearly marked, please dive from here? No. Oh dear. I'm already lost. Great start, great start. Do I have to like... It's a lift! Where does it go? How are you supposed to get there? You know what? I want to Google it. It's got... It shouldn't be expected. Okay. How do you... Oh. Wait. Wait, it says you have to interact with the Statue of the Seven. I interacted with the Statue of the Seven multiple times. Why doesn't it work? Let's try this again. Hello, statue. Can you give me the diving ability, please? Oh, now it's working. Okay. Okay. Is that enough? Do I need to be Kaiko? What if I... Oh. Let me try. If I get Kaiko, because also... Maybe this is just too early and the game is glitching. Either that or I'm doing it wrong. And I don't know what I'm doing wrong. We're gonna see if we can, oh, see if we can get her to be like water Kaiko. Ooh. What does that do? Oh, water ball. Okay. Well, I guess we can check if we can dive. Because, I definitely touched the statue. No. It doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? It just says you need to dive and then you okay. We're gonna try teleporting somewhere else and then coming back. See if maybe it's just not loading properly. We're gonna try that. Just anywhere else, because I think it says, the internet says, you just have to touch the statue and you'll get a special ability. And it's just not doing anything. So I'm very confused. It doesn't like me. I don't know why it doesn't like me. It just doesn't like me. We're gonna try this again. Okay. Ooh. Oh, multi-leveled map. Well, that's exciting. Ooh. Oh. I see. Huh. Interesting. Aha, G. Oh wait, no, this is just telling me about the map. Ah, okay. Okay, let's see if we can... Let's try this again. Let's go and touch the statue and see if we can get it to work. My hopes are not high, but you never know. No. No. I'm so confused. Okay. We'll try one more time and then I give up. Maybe it will fix itself by Sunday, but I don't know. I don't know. It seems to imply that I should be able to press left control and it should work. But I'm pressing left control and nothing is working. That's not very good. Yeah, nothing's happening. I think things were supposed to happen that didn't. Which is a bit of a problem. Could be worse. It's still a bit of a problem. That's not good. Oh well. Since that's glitching, and it also is probably why this is not... Like, I've done that multiple times and it's not triggering something. Which is not a good sign. You never know. In which case... Yeah, we might just have to go to the chasm. I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't like me. Let me see, let me see. Things supposed to happen, they didn't. Yeah, honestly, that is a mood. It happens all the time. However, not so usually when the game is supposed to be doing things. But I wonder if it hasn't loaded properly, because I was having some issues earlier where it wasn't... It didn't, like, it downloaded, but then I tried to play, like, immediately, and I wonder if it just hasn't finished, and it needs to be, like, turned off and turned back on again to work correctly. But I don't really want to turn it off right now, so... yeah. It's okay, though. This will still be... This is going to be here for 11 days, so... we can try it out on Sunday. Have a go. Go swimming. Maybe it'll work. And I think that's all the things. I do kind of want to see these guys though. Look at them, they look really cool. But like I don't need to fight them. But it would be cool. But this is the future Kaiko problem. Because it's just not working. Like see this, oh no, that's the adventure skill. It's just like, it doesn't like me. I should turn it off and on again. Unfortunately not. Because I don't want it to take forever to load again. In which case, I guess it's time to go to the Chasm. So I guess my stream title of Chasm or Fontaine has become Chasm and Fontaine. Because, yeah, it just doesn't like me. Which is unfortunate. That's fine. We've got this. Anyway. What do you need to have done to do this? Ah. Oh. I'm not really sure which quest I'm supposed to be doing. This one, apparently. Welcome to Kaiko Stream, where we turn your aura into an and. Yeah, pretty much. However, we do need to change it back to Xiangling, because Xiangling's not here. I am also loving that these backgrounds are changing every time. Very, very pretty. Where's Xiangling? Oh, there she is. Ooh. Oh, she's a little flip. Ooh, what does Yao Yao do? Oh! I'm doing this purely so we can watch Yao Yao again. I love it. I love it so much. I like that Yuego is just... Oh, you can drag and drop them. I love that Yuego is just like on her shoulder, like a parrot. Anyway, I don't know what I'm doing. I saw a face and I got distracted. I was going to say hello to this guy. Hello. Wait, why is Kaiko here? No, that's not how that goes, according to the genealogy. Oh, sorry, hello, didn't see you there. You... Shh. She comes, her eyes bright as the moon, inimitable, her armor formidable, invincible, she is... Blondie. Paimon! Sorry, force of habit, it just slipped out, you know? What sort of habit is that? Seriously. Paimon supposes the name could be uglier. Hey! Well said, good Paimon, well said. She is the golden-haired Kaiko. I object to these terrible-sounding non-consensual appellations. Apologies, I did not mean to offend, but more old-school poets from Onset do tend to begin like that. Old school? Well, if you'll see, let me clarify, I don't mean old-school folk songs like the Dandelion Madrigals or old-school romances like Marriage You Cheat, How I Hate Thee. I'm referring to old-school historical epic poetry. And what might that be? As simply put, it is the adaptation of heroic genealogies, the adding of flesh and skin atop the skeletal frame of history. These epics sing of history through long-form poetry, awakening people of the knowledges of times past. Well, there you have it, the epic and its value to society. The ability of poetry to awaken historical consciousness was precisely why it was banned all those years ago by the aristocracy. They feared that we would recall our former freedom and our history of resistance. And that is why I despise the popular poetry of the day and seek to revive these old-school epics. I see. Bye? Why are we leaving? And right then, see you, golden-haired Kaiko. No, I want to know more about his poetry. It sounded interesting. Let's see. Oh, your conditional statements are a mess. Love it, love it. Listen, Jaff? Maybe? You make war with and not. War with and not. Oh! Ah! Oh dear. Let's see. I forgot all these quests are, by the way. Like, I feel like I triggered them and immediately forgot all of the plot. So, hello. Hi there, you must be Yue Hui, right? We've been sent by the Adventurers Guild. Ah, great, good to meet you. Yes, I was the one who posted that commission. Wait a second, you're kind of familiar. Are you a famous adventurer or something? Never mind that, let's focus on the task at hand. Alright then, I'll start by introducing myself. I'm Yue Hui, a miner, and I Received a mining permit for the chasm just recently. I have a handful of other guys in my crew. Seriously, they actually give permits out for the chasm? Yes, the folks over at Eugene Terrace finally came to their senses and are now allowing a limited amount of ore mining near the surface. We were among the first to gain approval. But some things have happened recently that put all the miners on edge. Really? What happened? We haven't heard anything. It's hard to say exactly how big of an issue it is. Could be something, could be nothing. The main thing is that it's very strange. While one of the miners was on a break, he suddenly noticed a few Hillachars walking his way. It seemed like they were in a daze or something. They walked right by him without giving him a single glance. They just made a beeline for the depths of the chasm. After that, the miner started observing his surroundings more closely and noticed the same thing happening time and time again. Are the Hillachars just curious? Maybe they just want to take a peek inside. Not likely. The strange part is that in all the time this miner has been watching the Hillachars, he's never seen any of them come back out. It seems to be a one-way trip. Once the Hillachars go in, they never emerge again. And it seems to be happening more and more frequently as of late. What are the Hillachars up to? What happens to them after they go inside? Is there a disaster brewing? These are the kinds of thoughts going through the guys' heads now. Everyone's driving themselves crazy worrying about it. Paimon's not surprised. Paimon feels spooked just hearing about it. I don't really imagine what's going on inside the chasm. Strange is definitely the right word. Exactly. The deepest fear is the fear of the unknown, you know? So we have to get to the bottom of it before everyone can put their minds at rest. Do we? Do we really want to take this commission? Thanks, Mr. Miner, sir. We need to consider it first. We'll take it. Hey, you could at least pretend to consider Paimon's opinion first. We're anything that this happened. I'm inclined to think the Abyss Order is involved. Ooh. Oh, so that's where you're coming from. Well, okay, then maybe we'll find some clues about your twin. You'll really regret it if you don't go, huh? So what's your verdict? Will you take the commission? No pressure, but I gotta say, I'm not loving the prospect of my mining permit going to waste. Yep, we'll take it. We're kind of curious ourselves now, too. Great, you're doing me an enormous service here. Now let me give you the rough location that the Hillachars keep heading to. Oh. Okay, I guess we've got to... Okay, it looks like to do this quest, we need to do this quest. But that's fine. We can do this quest. We have so many quests. I should really talk to all these people first. Okay, I don't need to talk to people, but like I need to talk to these people. If you understood what I said, oh, please stop hanging around this place. If not, nothing really. All I can do is write weekly reports. Just somewhat bothersome, meaningless, but nonetheless necessary document. Why don't you just stop running them? That won't do. I have to at least inform people that you've shown up here, you know? The last report was sent out yesterday. In other words, the Ministry of Civil Affairs should get word of your presence here in a couple of days. When that happens, someone might actually drop by and forcibly get you to leave. Feel free to act before then, got it? Got it. That's good. If it wasn't for your great deeds and Leo's service, you know what? Forget it. Okay, that guy's not very friendly. Oh, hello. Oh, it's a new face. Ho there, youngster. New face? I don't quite know everyone here at the mine. It's only polite to at least call everyone something, right? Still, you look like this is your first time here, am I right? Indeed you are. Kaiko's the name, and the pleasure is all mine. Jinwoo, I'm in charge of the facilities here. I've worked at the mines for the past 20-odd years. To most of these lads, I'm their big sister. If you have any questions or the facilities give you any trouble, give me a shout. And if you're up for your stories, I'm up for telling them. I mean, if we're free to talk, eh? Could you tell me about the history? That's going to be quite the story. How about I give you a short introduction instead? The chasm's the biggest mine in Liyue bar none, and it's also the oldest in the land, if you don't count the mine at Mount Tianheng, that is. They say indigenous tribes already existed here, gathering the glazed sand crystal and trading completed porcelain products long before Rex Lapis ever arrived. Later, these tribes would make blood pacts with the Lord of Geo's Yaksha and join him, thus becoming the forebearers of Zhonglu Hall, one of Liyue's 8 trades. They also took part in the great battles to subdue Ezhdehe and repel the Black Calamity. They've contributed a lot to Liyue. See that valley over there to the northwest? They say that is the trail left over after the Lord of Geo bodily dragged Ezhdehe out of the chasm. Eventually they would forsake their tribal lands and ways and growing used to city life would join the Lord of Geo in his dwelling, creating and selling porcelain for a living, forsaking their old militant roots. The others nitpickers at Zhonglu Hall had ancestors who fought alongside Rex Lapis himself, imagine that. Okay. And what about the chasm itself? I was there, you know, when they sealed this place up several years back. The lads down below dug up something truly... When I remember the long line of wounded that were carried back up to the surface, I'll tell you what, even spookier yet, the lads who were injured weren't necessarily hurt in the way you'd usually think mines would be. It was more like spiritual or mental damage, you know? They'd recover a few days after being brought up to the surface, so there wasn't much serious damage done in the end, but that was enough to get the Qixing to step in. Doesn't matter what exactly they dug up, but I'll bet you that it was nothing good. The folks at Eugene Terrace reckon so too, and so they sealed the chasm completely. Now that sure got Zhonglu Hall riled up, though that's a story for another day. Okay, interesting. The Chasm is an interesting place. And what about your work? Me, I manage equipment, nothing too exciting, mind. I spent the last 20+ years tinkering with miners' ore lamps and water filters while other kids went to school, so... Take note, girl, don't get into the line of work. It's sweat and hard labor all day, every day, not worth it. Okay. And what is the final thing? Could you tell me about the 7-star array? That's a little something the Qixing set up. Tell you what, it certainly bars the righteous, but not the wick. Haha, right, just kidding. Anyway, this array is the highest class of seal in the land as far as governance is concerned. If anyone sees it, they'll know what the consequences of breaking the seal will be, alright? And that's why the Qixing use these essential bedrock keys to anchor the array. Gotta send a message, make a show of force, you know? Gotta put the fear of Lex Lapis, or at least the fear of the Qixing's retribution, into the hearts of any thieves who might want to break the seal and steal some stuff. In other words, if someone really does break the seals and does not suffer the consequences, it means they at least have the tacit approval of the Qixing. Ooh. Interesting. I'm getting really distracted, but I see people. I can't just not talk to them when I see them. So, hello. A bad lift. Oh, if it isn't Kaiko and Paimon. What's with him? He smells of gunpowder. Don't I really smell that much? Oh well, I guess I'll have to take a bath when I return home. My daughter will give me an earful if I don't. Are you not going to explain that? Does he throw gunpowder down the mines? I'm guessing that's what it is. In which case, that's quite an exciting job. It's quite exciting. Anyway, hello. Why, hello, it's you. How they actually managed to get you to come here? Yes, it's me. Oh, my apologies, please. My name is Kadiv Pasina. If you know anything of the history of the Academia, you would know that our founder was once the rival of the Pyrenees in the field of astronomy. He is announcing your academic school of thought tradition in Simaru. No, let's just call it a scholar's pride, shall we? Actually, you know what? I blame Anissa for infecting me. Anissa! Infecting me with the Pyrenees' bad habit in that regard. What are you doing here? I'm a researcher who was specifically called in by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. My task is to study the changes that have occurred in life forms within the chasm before it reopens and to examine any items of paleontological interest. Of course, it has been agreed that I shall share the results of my research with the Historical Society here in Liga. I know what you're thinking, and to be honest, this does, in principle, violate the rules of the Academia. The Liga authorities were quite firm about this. I doubt anyone could have moved them an inch. Additionally, the exploration team has been signed under my name, and I am to pay for the salaries of all the camp miners out of pocket. If we don't get results, it'll be quite the loss for me. That sounds really rough. It's fine though, I've got the Mora. Alright then, see you. Okay, and I think there's only one last guy over here. He's a fake guy, okay. I guess we don't have to talk to him. But we're supposed to be going to somewhere down here. Ooh, like a chest. Okay. Let's see if we can use this to open this. And then see if we can get this. No, I'm going to fall on it. Okay, we're gonna see if we can... Aha! Get the chest. Aha! Success! Okay. I also hope we come across the Statue of the Seven soon, because... Like, I know it's here. Where is it? It was over there. Without it, this chasm mining trip is going to be very difficult if I can't see. Anyway, hello! It's you, hello there! Muning was the one who introduced me, this is his... Yes, forget that sheet of paper, I already know who you are just fine. That Muning, all he does is put on airs and write papers, everything's gotta follow this, all that procedure, and all that tripe. You know, stuff that makes you look important, I couldn't care less for that stuff. In any case, your name is already well known throughout the Adventurers Guild, never mind any of your other contributions to Liga. I'm that famous? Of course, many new recruits at the guild have heard of your exploits on Dragonspine from Iris. That includes me, you know. Facing the frigid blizzard to open a path, discovering an ancient forgotten kingdom beneath the ice and frost, reaching the perilous summit, confronting the great change that came over that place with a mortal form. The things you've experienced, the obstacles you've overcome, the truths you've uncovered, they can be summed up in one word. Adventure, true adventure. Precisely. Wow, this is actually quite a shock to Paimon, are we really that awesome? And this isn't even mentioning the great battle you had with the sea monster on the Jade Chamber. I wasn't there to witness it, mind you, but I haven't missed a single telling of that story. Huh, so there's stories about us too? Of course. They are very popular in the city, you know. If you ask me, I'd say that Tea Master Yosu and Iron Tongue Tien are both good in their own way, but I just prefer Iron... Oh, don't worry, I get it. Iron Tongue Qian's style is definitely not for everyone. I do sometimes find his choice of words and phrases features too much slang. But as for Liu Su, he takes a while to get going, you know? Sometimes you're there for 2 hours before you start going, oh hey, this is pretty good. Some people like that style, but I find it uninteresting. And if you mean to say this is just a story that won't get stale, let me just say this. If this were food or drink you were talking about, it would surely go bad if we wrapped it up and covered it for half a day without opening it up. I think I said I wasn't all that interested in storytelling. Yeah, we don't really know what you mean by all this. Oh, sorry, I got a bit too excited there and didn't really consider if you were interested in what I was saying. Well, since you're here, Kaiko, are you here at the Qixing's behest? Did Mooning end up revealing some other information to you? You know, like, don't touch the bedrock keys, there's nothing under the chasm, Qichong won't help you, you know, stuff like that repeated over and over. I honestly don't remember, but I assume he told us that. Ah, well, he didn't scare us. Indeed, he wasn't doing that at all. Huh? So all the things he said are true? Well, Mooning is, in the end, a specialist hired by the Ministry of Civil Affairs. Even if he wanted to ask for help, there's a lot that he's not allowed to reveal to the public. So he can only warn us, and thus impart the means of getting into the chasm to you in a roundabout way. In essence, when he says you shouldn't, he really means you can. What a weird guy. In any case, you also mentioned he wrote you a certification and told you to come find me. That note which you now carry means you have the authorization to travel through the chasm without any obstruction, of course barring any personal intervention by the Qixing. And the fact he suggests you find me means I should tell you the way into the depths of the chasm. Yeah? What a convoluted way of hinting. Well, for what it's worth, I apologise for all the covering up that we're doing, but trust me, we have a very good reason for doing so. While the thing that they dug up under the chasm is truly abnormal, our investigations cannot be done with too much pomp and ceremony, lest the people be alarmed. That is the Qixing's standing order. As such, we can only function under the cover of a no-entry order, secretly gathering explorers and scholars to enter this chasm and conduct investigations. This is all to, if necessary and where possible, stave off the crisis that festers beneath the earth. The people at the encampment were... That's right, they were all brought on as support staff, they're all pretty reliable, well, mostly. That you came here is also no coincidence. More than one big shot in the Qixing has already recommended we enlist your aid, and honestly, we have little reason not to comply. In any case, it is also said that your aid is not necessarily difficult to enlist. Doesn't that mean we were tricked? Oh, is that how it is then? Well, see ya! Hey, aren't we at least gonna ask what they're offering? Please wait, I'm just passing on my superior's message. Those were her words, not mine. I just, let me take those words back, alright? Calm now, this is the Qixing we're talking about. They won't shortchange you for your aid. It's not as if I'm short on more or anything. Paimon too. Well, that said, having more isn't a bad thing. Well, if we could mitigate the safety hazards in the chasm, any underground treasure or valuables will be given to the one who discovers them. This is a special privilege given by the Qixing just to the two of you. Really? No tricks now? And Paimon's treasure time begins once again. Well, you see, the chasm is such a big place, just imagine how much treasure is going to be for our taking. Alright. Can we safely say you accept this commission? Alright, I'll do it for you, Paimon. That's right. Again, let me apologise for wasting your time on all those other things. Let's get down to business, shall we? If we wish to enter the chasm, we first need to find an adjuvant made from material known as lumenstone. Well, only with it can we move in the dark down there. Only those with visions can use this adjuvant, but considering that you can use elemental energies without vision, it's my guess you should have no problem making use of the adjuvant. So where do we find this thing? It's in a warehouse to the south. The warehouse is well guarded, so it should be pretty secure. Just come back here once you've gotten hold of the catalyst. Okay. A key site bedrock key up ahead, no unauthorized access. If you damage the structure, we'll invite the personal wrath of the Qixing. If you have any questions, direct them to the specialist Mooning at the campsite. Okay. I guess we've got to go to a warehouse. Okay. Let me see. Yes. Oh. Oh, treasure hoarders. Uh-oh. I wonder if there's a shovel guy. Oh, that's a boat guy. That's not a shovel guy. I mean, that's good. I don't like shovel guy. But still, it feels weird if he's not here. Where is he? Ooh. Okay. Where did that guy? Oh, this guy's still here. Hello. Okay. I guess we broke in? I don't know if we broke in so much as forced the treasure hoarders out. But, you know, Grab the Lumen Stone though. That's exciting, and there's so much just free rocks here. Oh. Due to the recent sudden surge of anomalies within the chasm, the renovation storehouse has been stopped. All workers please halt work and stand by for further notice. The old storehouse will be kept as is for the use of the Midleaf and any ministry staff who come to observe the area. Ooh. Oh. Hello. Oh, I also heard a ding. Oh, hello. Yumai 2317. Oh, and thank you for the follow. Warehouse G's, I don't know. Well, yeah, I see what you did there. What do you miss? Let me see. Scuba, oh, the scuba bus. Okay, yeah, no, I tried to go to Fontaine. We explored it a little bit, and then I think it glitched on me because the event over here promised me if I interacted with a statue of the Seven, it would unlock a quest. It didn't unlock a quest. And then I found a quest that may or may not have been related to this. I don't know, I have no idea. And then it wanted me to go diving, and the diving wasn't working, so I think my game is glitched. I had teething problems. So we were in Fontaine, and that's where we saw the really cool lift. There was garlic bread as well. I don't remember if you were here in Portugal for the garlic bread, but there's garlic bread. Like, I have garlic bread now. And I need to have this recipe because garlic bread. Where is it? Where's the garlic bread? Here it is. We found this garlic bread. And there was Baguette the dog. And there was a cool lift. And this is relevant because I always fall off the lifts. And this time in Fontaine, they have lifts you can't fall off of. And it was very exciting. And that's why we're in the chasm, basically. Because I was always going to do Fontaine or the chasm today. And Fontaine decided it didn't want to work. So to the chasm it is. Because that's sort of where I'm up to in the wider Genshin plot. It's like 11 PM where you are? Ooh, exciting. It's about 10 PM where I am. Let me see, what are you guys on about? Don't realize a house is a house. Everyone knows houses of mine their own, they're always wandering off. Love it, love it. Oh, you were supposed to sleep? Ah, I see. You know, fair enough, fair enough. Maybe you should do that. But if not, you're welcome to stay while we... I don't really know what we're doing. While we explore the chasm, I guess. Or if we can get down there. I don't really know. I'm trying to unlock it, I think. Okay, we're back, you big liar. Me, what happened? No one was guarding the warehouse door. There were even treasure holders over there. And even they were wondering why no one was guarding the place. That shouldn't be the case. When I was guarding the place, the treasure holders wouldn't even dare come near it. Wait a moment, who did you say was guarding the warehouse again? Me? You were guarding it? Well, are you guarding it now? Well, come on now. Which adventurer in the right mind would let themselves get tied down with such a boring task, am I right? Alright. Really? Really, Ji-chung? Well, putting your dereliction of duty to one side for the time being, let's talk about how we'll undo the array instead, shall we? Right. Honestly, I'm not too sure about how the bedrock key works, but you could start from looking into those cage-shaped geo-elemental formations over there. What is that? These strange formations have been puzzling the Ministry of Civil Affairs for some time now. They seem to have grown up from the bedrock of the chasm over the last 2 years, and their properties are very similar to those of the thing underground. We say this because they can undergo some kind of disintegration when under the influence of the anomaly. Later, Hoshan Hall's investigation revealed that they have been absorbing geo-elemental energy from the surroundings, slowly eroding the structure of the bedrock keys. It's a most ominous phenomenon, almost like something is consciously trying to break the ceiling array. We have to clear them out twice every month, but they will always grow back quickly, and they have only grown back quicker over time. Perhaps that thing below is growing restless, and that is why the Qixing has sent us to investigate. You said like 4 hours? That's not enough! No! Probably the soothing sound of Kaiko getting lost. Yeah, sounds about right. Sounds about right. Worst guard ever. You gotta guard the thing you said you'd guard. I know, she's not very good at this. Not Not the best guard. But that's okay. We can forgive her if she gets us into secret places. Which I think she will be. Oh. Ooh. Putting informations and using the shards that release to affect the bedrock keys perhaps. I already did that. Why are you telling me this now? It's too late. I am ahead of you. I already decided to do that. Oh, I missed. Oh dear. No, I didn't want to... Okay. Okay, that's almost done. Let me just... Come on, Yao Yao. Okay. And then up we go. Now what? Are there more than two? I thought there were only two. Are there more than two? What? Or do I need to put more than one shard in there? Maybe, because there's one over here. And so I'm wondering if you need to put like 2 shards in or something? Oh well, we're gonna try that. See if that does it. No. No, honestly, I'm not too sure about how the bedrock key works, but you could. Oh, wait, I already did that. I'm so confused. We already did this. We already did this. I'm sorry, but I can't sleep. Oh, oh dear. Oh, well, I hope you get to go to sleep soon. My sounds of confusion can be a good backdrop. White noise while I just get more and more confused. Is the whole thing... Do I just need to restart the game? Is that this problem? Is that the problem here? Because even this quest isn't... Why isn't this quest working? Oh dear. Ooh. Have fun with your drawing. Okay. Stupid thing doesn't like me. Let's try and get this statue of the 7. I don't know, maybe that will help. Don't know how it would help or why it would help, but maybe it will help. And I mean, why not, right? Why not? Okay, we're gonna go over there and see if we can get this to work. I don't know why it's if this keeps not working, I might just have to restart Genshin and hope it doesn't cause any problems. But, you know. Do our best. Ooh! There's a chest? When did I unlock a chest? Oh. Oh. Hello. Did I open the chest? Where did the chest go? Hmm? What was my exploration knowledge? Oh. Oh. Ooh. Wait. Oh. Maybe I'm supposed to punch it? I think I am supposed to punch it. I see, I was just doing it wrong. Oh dear. Of course. Sounds about right. Okay. Okay. Okay, what was I trying? Oh no, I was trying to get the statue. That's what I was doing. I'm gonna go to the statue. Oh, it's highly dangerous here, apparently. We're just gonna ignore that. I don't need the warnings. It's gonna be fine. I am trying my best. I'm not succeeding, but I am trying. But it's okay. I see the thing. I see the thing. Okay. Oh, what's this? Super jump. Oh, I thought this was super jump, but that's a cage thing. You know what? I think it's time for Kazuha. So let's just... I think this might be a good time to use this party, because Klee is really good at destroying rocks. If we use Klee, and we have Kazuha, we should be able to do a bunch of... I just missed horribly. We should be able to do a bunch of things. Hopefully. If I can figure out how to climb up here. How do you climb up here? Let me see. Can I Kazuha into this hole? I can. Perfect. Okay. Now, can I use Kazuha to climb up this cliff? Ooh. I'm gonna go with a solid maybe. Come on, Kazuha. Up here. Oh, actually, I'm basically on top of the statue. Where is it? Where is it? Hello? Uh-oh. Kazuha! No! And now we gotta wait. Ooh. There's one of these things. Maybe we don't have to wait. Okay, maybe we wouldn't have had to wait if I didn't mess it up. But that's fine. Nope. No, we do have to wait. Oh, I hit my head. That's not very nice. Okay. 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 I think I did it. Okay. Oh, there's another one. Where am I going? But Kazuha? I don't think you're supposed to be in there. Let's crawl out from under this little ledge and then go up. I found the statue? Okay, I think I found the statue. Okay, perfect. Aha! Okay. Okay. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.